我觉得这个就是比较欧式嘛，然后觉得应该也是一个拍照打卡的好地方。
它本身有那个特色，把大家吸引起来，还有那个五叉子大桥。
场量很宽阔，有点艺术风格嘛。
很惬意的那种生活，成都的夜景其实也蛮漂亮的。
Hello guys, it's Vicky again. I was a student and a freelance model in Australia.
Hey guys, my name is Jake. I'm a photographer here in Chengdu and I've lived here for over 6 years. I've recently been taking some landscape photos here in Chengdu, so Vicky and I are going to go check out this place.
Here we are now. It might look like a library themed cafe to you, but it's actually more than that. Let's go and find out. So it's actually reconstructed by a train car. So you must be wondering, why does this place have so many trains and railways?
Well, this was the original site of the Chengdu Locomotive and Rolling Stock Factory back in 1951. Built by the Ministry of Railways, this was the place where diesel locomotives would come to get repaired and rebuilt. Pretty cool, huh?
Today we'll be exploring this place. Now it's becoming very famous online. Today we found Mr. Li Dongqing, who used to work in the rolling stock factory.
Hey!
Hello!
Hello!
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
帅哥美女，您猜一下这个是什么呢？对，可以试一下。
Whoa!
好重啊！
I wonder what the melody is. 哇，这个是做什么的？
这个我们叫一路欢歌。它以前呢是一个火车的底盘，这个是它的龙队，这个是它的一个转向架，转动方向的。但是现在我们把它改造成了一个音乐盒，当我们转动我们的笼子的时候，发出了这样的一个美妙的旋律。
You know, that kind of reminds me of my hometown in New York. We have this place, this area called the Soho District. Back in the 1850s, it was a huge complex of factories for smelting iron. But then as time went by, it became a paradise for artists that lived and worked in New York City. By the 1950s and 60s, famous artists like Andy Warhol lived there and produced lots of great works there. This place kind of reminds me of that place in New York City. This place continues on the brilliance of Chengdu.
Mr. Li told us that in the 1950s, the eastern suburb of Chengdu was the legendary place for Chinese Western heavy industries. In addition to the rolling stock factory, there were also large factories producing aircraft engines, electron tubes, steel pipes, and etc.
Lift your leg up and be like, yeah!
Yay!
嗨，两位，我们现在看到的这座大楼呢，始建于1955年，是由苏联人民援建的最后一个苏联项目啊，作为我们原来的机车厂的这个专家楼。现在这样的建筑物呢，已经保留的很少了。但是呢，在以前的时候，我们的工厂就像一个大的家庭大院一样，什么都有，菜市场、幼儿园、学校、俱乐部、工会组织啊、灯光球场啊，除了殡仪馆以外，什么都有。
Well, we do have things like this in America. We had places like this in self-sufficient communities, but over the years they've all disappeared. Now all we have is small cities and small towns. But coming to a place like this, it's kind of like a window into the past. That's why I love it.
我们现在所在的这个位置呢，叫四季花园啊。那以前呢是我们火车修理组装车间，现在我把它的屋顶全部掀走了，没有屋顶，只有这样一个钢结构的一个形式。哎，所以
还有鸟窝。
哦，对，有鸟窝，有鸟窝。
Mr. Lee told us it was one of the highest paid institutions in Chengdu at that time. In the 80s, the average wage in Chengdu was 184 yuan, while the wages of the employees in the locomotive factory were more than 200 yuan.
李老师，这个是什么？
这个东西呢，叫做这个翻车台。工作的时候，它应该是一对。我们的火车车头呢，来修理的时候，因为它有几个面嘛，一个面修不到的时候怎么办呢？就通过2个翻车台把它转。啊，把它挑个个，挑个个头，还有明白？
明白，还明白。
现在这个呢，我们是一个互动的一个装置啊，转动呢，然后里面有小球掉下来。
A little bit more over this way.
我们现在所在的这个位置，以前呢叫联合厂房。
直通车这个是干嘛用的？
这个呢我们叫行车，大的这个部件从这个工位调到另外一个工位去。以前开行车的都是美女，
为什么呢？为什么？
因为它的这个工序呢是第一个比较简单，第二呢它是比较干净嘛，然后第三个呢女生做这个的时候比较细致，
男生可能会
在那边悄悄的玩游戏什么的不行。Here. In this 28-meter-high old factory, you can see a strong sense of history. This place also has been host to large-scale music festivals and tea shows, and have also brought fashion projects here as well. The two chimneys standing behind me have experienced 69 years of continuous rain and smoke from the Chengdu Railway Factory. They've also experienced decades of the Chengdu steam, the locomotive, and the 3 generations era. The memories of these generations will last forever.
In Chengdu, apart from the stock rolling factory, Baiyao factory, the steel tube factory, Hongguang electron tube factory, and all the other factories that were once extremely successful were all well preserved even till today. They are reconstructed into cultural industrial parks with music, film, creative design themes, becoming very distinctive hot places in Chengdu.
Thank you for watching. See you next time.
このバラ園は2005年にスタート作り始めて、品種もヨーロッパの品種ほとんどですけれどもコレクションやってたから、それで今現在1500種類ぐらいのバラがあると思います。面積は100ムール、約7ヘクタールぐらいあります。世界では一番大きいと思いますね。私の名前は岡田正夫です。成都に来てもうすでに26年経ちます。中国には1994年来てバラの栽培を始め、テストして日本に送ろうかと思って、そういうつもりで中国に来ました。私の子供の頃やっぱり日本で本当にまだ小さい時、65年ぐらい前ですけども、日本で家でバラを作ってて、それで花が咲くと切って学校に持って行ったり、そういう思い出がありましたから、バラの花はやっぱり世界的にみんな憧れのバラだったから、これも一つ農業部分で何をやろうか考えた時にやっぱりバラだなというそういう思いでバラを作り始めました。このデザインを作る時にやっぱりヨーロッパのものですから、もともとはだから部分はやっぱりヨーロッパのデザイナーも入れて、あと、私も日本人ですから少しは日本人的なデザインも中に入れて、一番重要だったのはやっぱりこの景色、中国のこ ここにしかないこの景色を崩してはちょっとダメだと思ったから、そういう意味で全体のこう融合を考えてバランスと。
这里非常漂亮。
Different weather and different scenery.
Yeah.
Every day change the
Everything different.
Yeah. 私ほとんど毎日朝ここに来て、まず来てすぐ元気で成長しているかどうか確認したり、あと天気も心配だし、いろんな意味でケアするために逆に来ないと心配な感じです今ね。こういう場所でバラ園を作ってますから、林パンについては少し興味もありましたけれども、やっぱり日本では山里のような自然の山に囲まれて森に囲まれていろんな木に囲まれて川もあり山もあり農業もやってたり生産もしてたり、いろんな意味で農業を絡めたそういう環境が林パンだと思ってます。だから林パンの中に一つバラ園ができたという位置づけで自分ではそう思ってます。こういうのはこう自然のやっぱり林パンですよね。もうどこに行ってもこういう竹が植わって、中国はもう本当に竹尽くしのような村が多いですね。自然の生活の中の一部です。我々にとっても中国の歴史があるそういうものを組み合わせて、このバラと竹の文化をうまく組み合わせると美の世界が表現できる。
This village has a 2,000 years history, and actually it's naturally Western Sichuan's Lingpan. We can see every house it is surrounded by bamboos. This place, the name is Zhuli. Zhu means bamboo, Li means inside. So the name is inside the bamboo. Daoming bamboo craft. It used to be. It's not used to be an art. Maybe in the long history, people just use the bamboo crafts as a tool of working, of farming. It's not an art. And in recent days, we transfer that from a tool to be an art thing, to maybe to do some things for the tea, to make tea, and to put flour inside.
Very beautiful.
Yeah, very beautiful. And this is
非常细。
the
瓷胎竹编。
yeah, inside is China and outside is bamboo.
So is it possible for this same one even now?
Of course, of course.
This one?
Yes, of course. And the handicrafts in the village, they can do this.
This one. Please remember this one.
You can see the bamboo weaving circle. You know, a circle is round and means complement. So when our Prime Minister and your Prime Minister, Anbei Sinzo, they came here, Mr. Li Keqiang, and Mr. Li Keqiang gave this as a gift to Anbei Sinzo.
I want to visit to her.
Okay, okay. She's over there. We can visit her.
Yeah.
Okay, this way.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
This is Sensei Okada.
Okada.
Yes. This is Yang Longmei.
Very young. Thank you. 谢谢。
这个是我刚刚已经打好底了的。
The base.
对，我们现在准备把它编成这个圈圈，就是您感受一下哈。好，你尝试一下，踹。
Try.
Yeah.
This one.
This one.
This one. very difficult. まあもちろん我々もね、日本も中国も同じ、職人のものの考え方はね、同じだと思いますね。私ももちろん職人だと自分では今は思って彼女とこう対等に話ができたけれども、やっぱり若くても本当にね同じ気持ちよね。まあ本当感心したし、やっぱりこれからね日本と中国もねやっぱりこうよく交流してそういう職人のいいものをやっぱり伝承していくべきだろうし、例えば今たくさん作ってるけど満足できたものこれがねどれぐらいあるか、よかったいいものができたなってね同じように見えるけどそうじゃないと思う彼女にとって。
东西太多了，你说哪一件最好吧？确实没有最好，但是我会努力做得更好。
例えば私たち、バラの花を作るんだけど、例えば100万本ね切ってもね本当にね5本ぐらいしかねそういいなっていうのがねないわけ。
这个就是代表它的寓意，平安如意。然后这是我名字，这个是平安如意。
本当ね。はいはいはいはい。これは安倍さんよりもっと価値あるよ。
送给安倍的还要有。
もう誰も触っちゃいかんよこれはな。
得给其他的磨，它不会掉了。OK，
谢谢谢谢。昨年日本の首相の安倍さんが生徒に来てお土産でリーさんからピンアンコをもらって中日友好関係をより緊密に築こうともらった時にやっぱり我々も民間で何かこう中日友好を築けないかとそれはもう感じましたのでこれから日本も商工会いろいろ生徒にもありますしそういうところでの会合もありますから私たちもみんなにこう広めてこれからも仲良く中日関係がうまく長くいくように本当にこう頑張りたいと思います。和の世界とね、合わせていやー想像以上にね素晴らしいじゃない。マッチングしてるじゃない思った以上に、自然本当の自然の感じでもうフラワーアレンジメントいらないよね。もう投げ入れでいい。ここもね今からスタートして100年かけて一歩一歩みんなでこう作り上げていったら素敵な文化ができると思います。
China, Valentine's Day is the most frequently celebrated holiday. I've noticed that Chinese people are very subtle when expressing their emotions, but in the pursuit of love, they're bold and delicate. So today, I'm going to show you my 3 favorite and most romantic places in Chengdu. My name is Michael. I'm from South Africa and I've been living in Chengdu for almost 2 years. I want you to come on a little adventure with me as we unlock the magic of this oriental city. Look who's over there. It's my friend. Hello, Vicky.
Hi.
Nice to see you. Everyone, this is my friend Vicky from Chengdu. And today, she's going to tell us if my 3 places are enough to impress the ladies.
I'll be the romantic evaluation officer today.
The first place on my list is Pingle Ancient Town. Pingle Ancient Town has over 2,100 years of history. It's here Zhou Wenjun, Sima Shanglu fell in love in the same vein as Romeo and Juliet. For Sima Shanglu expressed his undying love, Zhou Wenjun, by playing his poetry on the phoenix instrument. Together, they faced oppositions from their different families, but that didn't stop them, because love conquers all in this story.
So the story you just told me about the phoenix seeking for the mates is actually a music. And this is when Sima Shangru was chasing Zhou Wenjun, complimenting her beauty and expressing his affection toward her. They were selling wine as a living in here, and then in their spare time they will drink tea together, play music instrument.
Said that they got married under the Chinyan Pier, and today there's still like many shops selling different kinds of teas and wines and all kind of wonderful Chinese food. Yo, Vicky, look at that tree.
In China, trees are spiritual.
I love that. Should we go make a wish?
Yes, let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Just make our wish.
Okay.
Pingle Ancient Town is 1.5 hours drive from Chengdu. Couples can do a lot of interesting things together. Facilitation index 3 points. Dating atmosphere 4 points. Interactive indexed 5 points.
Wow. Oh my god, a shark is coming!
Vicky, welcome to our second place for the perfect date setting. This is Chengdu Polar Ocean World, where you and your date can swim with sharks.
I'm excited!
Let's go!
Mike, are you ready?
Chengdu is an inland city, but that doesn't mean that you can't get up close and personal with marine life. But the dimly lit lights, the beautiful displays, makes it really romantic.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike is now officially in the water. Hi, Mike. Oh my God, our brave man, Mike. It's trying to get eaten. Oh my God, Mike.
Literally sharks, like, I'm shaking. I'm like speechless. That was amazing. I think if I had a girlfriend that had a sense of bravery and a need for adventure, this would be the ideal setting. Like, to be able to swim with sharks and stingrays, it's phenomenal. So
I think, yeah. The ocean park is only half an hour's drive away from the city center. Facilitation index 4 points. Dating atmosphere 4 points. Interactive index 5 points.
wow. Vicky, it's getting dark. So I've got one more place to show you on our little romantic adventure around Chengdu. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is called the 339 Tower. It's famously known as the first tower in the west of China. 40 seconds to go up 208 meters. Check how the floor is rotating. So every 40 minutes, you get to see the entire view of Chengdu. Standing right here, Vicky and I can literally see all the way down 210 meters.
Very scary. That's Chenshilu over there?
I can see my house.
Oh, wow, okay. And I saw Jinjiang. That's Jinjiang. Did you see that?
So, did you know that from last year, you can take a boat cruise at night. It's open from 1 until 9 p.m. and you can just see all the lights and you come up directly to this amazing landmark of the Sichuan Tower.
Wow.
So that could also be another perfect romantic thing to do.
The location of the 339 tower is very convenient. Facilitation index 5 points. Dating atmosphere 5 points. Interactive index 5 points.
Wow. As you can see, Chengdu is an amazing and romantic city. Vicky, out of the 3 places we visited today, what's your favorite?
To be honest, 3 of them are all my favorite. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Geographically, Chengdu, you might not know it, it's slap bang in the middle of China in the heart of central Sichuan province. And as far as connection to the ocean goes, we're about as far away as you can be in China. However, Chengdu has a long history, roughly about 2,500 years. And throughout the entirety of that, water has played a central feature in its entire story. Now currently in Chengdu we have about 40 rivers which caress through the town. You know, they can really enjoy the feeling of nature, this kind of feeling of being in an ocean city. Hey guys, I'm Scott. I'm originally from the UK, but I've been living in Chengdu, China now for 8 years already. And Chengdu is developing into what they call a green park city, and it's everywhere. Now part of that, and a unique feature of Chengdu, is that throughout these parks and these buildings, water is everywhere you go. So there's lots of bridges in Chengdu which look spectacular at night time. And now in the daytime, people are starting to find very creative ways to enjoy it. Now today, as I say, under the theme of water life in Chengdu, we're going to go on a journey and see what it's all about. So now comes the very fun part of it I've been looking forward to now for a long time. We've come all the way down to Lux Lakes, which is south in the Tianfu district, about 40 minutes drive from the city centre. Now, I've heard great things about this place and I'm dead excited to share this with you. So let's take a look. We've got wakeboarding and surfing. Xiao Lao Shi! Hey, how you doing? We are so ready. Let's go and have some fun. Come on. Get me on, come on. So here we are at Lux Lakes in the south, in the Tianfu district of Chengdu, which is a man-made lake, but basically you could refer to it as the Venice of central China. It's absolutely beautiful. So what we've got here today is an extreme level of water sport availability, and beside me is the man who's going to show us all about this. And I've never played water sports in a city. Now this is going to be my first day. Apart from the fact that we're not hooked in, and obviously, what's the main difference between surfing on the sea and wake surfing?
You know, in the inland city, just like Chengdu, we don't have sea, so we can't play surf. But now we have wake surf. We have the boat. The boat can make the wave just like the sea. Maybe you can believe that. We have the highest number of people who play this game in the whole country.
So here in Chengdu, in the center of China, far away from the ocean, there's more people doing this than anywhere else. Yeah. That's amazing. Are we going to have some good fun today?
Oh, of course.
Let's go surfing.
Go, go, go! Neil, see that? Release your right hand! Release your right hand! Yeah, go! Woohoo!
absolutely amazing. I've done a bit of snowboarding in my life and I've tried surfing before, but I can tell you now, this was more fun than any of them by a long way. Even though you're in the middle of the city, you've got this beautiful, consistent wave which carries you along. The first time he said to me, let go of the rope, I thought he was joking. But actually, the second time you do it, the feeling you just sort of, because it's a consistent wave, you don't realise how easy it is to sort of keep going. I say, I'm still got a long way to go. That was tremendous fun, really, honestly, absolutely amazing. I can't believe we're still in the middle of Chengdu City in doing this. Now we've stopped here at a place I've only just discovered as well. And just around us, we've got restaurants, we've got barbecue, we've got climbing, we've got all sorts of things going on here. It's a paradise for kids and boys in Wonderland. Now what's interesting here though is that because the whole thing is surrounded by water and built around this man-made lake, to get anywhere you have to take one of their water taxis, which in the middle of a multi-million people metropolis is a funny idea. But that's what we're doing here in the mini Venice of Sichuan. So here it's amazing in Chengdu. I'm honestly really glad that we've had a chance to show you some, and I mean it's a tiny piece of the whole picture of water life in Chengdu here today. I mean, outside of what we've seen here today, we can go rafting, we can go for strolls along the water. What we love to do also here is go for a drink and enjoy some fresh music beside the water all across Chengdu City. So it's a wonderful life. If you've got time, come and explore more, come and explore Chengdu. We've also got places like Dujiangyan, we've also got places like Xingchang Mountain, and these places you really can get the true feeling of China, of Chengdu, and of course the water life here. So guys, enjoy it, and we'll see you soon.